Grocery shopping these days feels a bit expensive, doesn't it? So today I'm going to make 8 Korean side dishes with just $20. Let's see if it's really possible as I shop. Want to come with me? Today I'm at Mart. I'm picking up 2 Fuji apples, a bunch of watercress, collard greens, a pack of mini cucumbers on sale, green beans, and 1 spring cabbage Bomdong. I also grabbed a dozen eggs for some protein. I plan to use canned corn, but to stay on budget, I used what I had at home. It's still around $20. With these ingredients, I'm going to make 8 side dishes. First, let's start with an easy corn pancake. This is probably one of the easiest Korean side dishes, but it's really good. All you need is 1 can of corn and a few simple ingredients. Drain the corn and blend it lightly, not too smooth. In summer, fresh corn works even better. Add bell pepper if you like it for color and flavor. Add 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of starch, and a little salt. 1 egg. Mix everything well. If you want it softer, add a little water. Heat a pan with oil and spread the batter thinly. When the bottom turns golden, flip it and cook the other side the same. That's it. It's simple and easy to enjoy. Let's move on to the second side dish. Have you ever tried apple kimchi? It's surprisingly crisp and refreshing, and perfect as a light side dish. Wash the apples and cut them into bite-sized pieces. Not too big, just easy to eat. Add 1 tablespoon of gochugaru first and mix to coat the apples. This helps reduce excess moisture. Add a chopped green onion. If you like it spicier, add a little more gochugaru. This is optional. Then add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic, a little ginger, and 1 teaspoon of honey. Mix everything well. Crisp and refreshing apple kimchi is done. That's it. It's crisp, refreshing, and great as a light side dish. Next, we have the third one, cucumber salad. Do you always have to salt cucumbers first? Today, we are making a no-salt cucumber salad. It keeps the crunchy and it's much simpler. Cut the cucumbers in half and remove the seeds. Slice them slightly thick. Slice the onion to a similar size. Now add the seasoning. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of plum extract, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, half tablespoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of gochugaru, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Mix lightly. Oh, and don't forget to add 1 teaspoon of sugar and mix again. A super easy cucumber salad you can make and eat right away. Now let's make the fourth side dish, egg curry. Have you ever tried curry without meat? Eggs alone make it soft and satisfying. Boil or steam the eggs and peel them. Slice the onion. In a preheated pan, melt a little butter and cook the onion first. Cook until golden for deeper flavor. Add 2½ cups of water and 3 curry cubes. Stir until dissolved. Add the prepared eggs. And if you like it a bit spicy, add a little gochugaru. Simmer on medium-low heat for about 5 minutes. A simple and comforting egg curry is done. Serve over rice and it's a perfect rice dish. This time is the fifth one, garlic green bean stir fry. Once you make this, you will keep buying green beans. The garlic aroma makes it so addictive. Trim the ends and cut the beans in half. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to boiling water. Blend in salted boiling water for about 5 minutes. Rinse in cold water and drain. Lightly crush the garlic with a bag of knife. Add bell pepper if you like for color and flavor. Heat oil in a pan and saute the garlic first. When fragrant, add the green beans and stir fry over medium-high heat. Add bell pepper, then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and a little pepper, 1 tablespoon of honey. Cook until the sauce is slightly reduced. That's it. It's savory with a hint of sweetness and you will keep reaching for it. Moving on to number 6, watercress side dish. If you never tried this, it might surprise you. It's refreshing like minari, but even more fragrant. Add 1 teaspoon of salt to boiling water and blend the watercress for about 2 minutes. Rinse in cold water and drain well. Cut it into bite-sized pieces. Add 1½ tablespoon of Yondu. It's vegetable-based seasoning that adds a clean, savory flavor. Add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil and 1 teaspoon of garlic. Crush the sesame seeds just before adding for better aroma. Gently toss everything together. That's it. It's light, nutty, and something I've been making often. Next up is the 7th side dish, collard green side dish. Have you tried making this kind of dish with the collard greens? They are similar to kale, but when seasoned, they have a different charm. They are rich in vitamins and fiber, making them a healthy choice. Trim the top ends and cut it in half. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Blend in salted boiling water for about 1 minute. Rinse in cold water and drain well. Chop green onions. Mix the seasoning. Soy sauce, fish sauce, garlic, honey, sesame seeds, gochugaru, and plum extract. Coat each leaf with a little seasoning. If the leaves are still large, cut them in half. It's savory, slightly chewy yet tender, and pairs perfectly with rice. And finally, the 8th one, fresh Bomdong kimchi. This is something you can only enjoy right now. Bomdong is a soft and slightly sweet spring cabbage. Trim the ends, use small leaves as they are, and cut larger ones into bite-sized pieces. Wash it 2 to 3 times and drain well. Thinly slice the onion and chop the green onions. Add green onion, add the seasoning, fish sauce, plum extract, garlic, ginger, gochugaru, and sesame seeds. Add onion, then toss lightly. No salt needed, just mix and enjoy right away. It's crisp, slightly sweet, and once you try, you will keep thinking about it. Thanks for watching. Your likes and hearts really mean a lot to me. I'll see you in the next video.